With 7 Days to Die 1.0 update being released as a new version here on console, looks like July 25th of this year, I thought, hey, we'll do some tours, right? I'll get my console unit out here, fire it up, get it hooked up, get some practice in because we're going to be doing a hardcore playthrough here once it does come out. I can't wait, guys. 8 years ago we started all of this, and I'm coming to you now 8 years later. Look at this, my own custom 7 Days to Die themed studio. This stuff is real, guys. It's a real McCoy. That is a fabric wall with some safe and sound behind it and stuff. It's a custom-made studio because I'm having a baby boy, if you guys didn't know. Anyway, let's get right into the tour here, guys. We'll check this out. We are first on this first tour here. We're going to be checking out my first big playthrough, Castle Miranda. I have spent a lot of time in here, I can tell you what. We're on day 360 here. I do believe we maxed out the daytimes. And check this out. These three dudes, I totally forget when I name these guys. If you're OG from back in the day here, definitely let me know down in the comments what all these guys are named. We name them all. So this system here, what you're seeing around in here is a big giant cave system that I ended up taking over and renovating and using the entire thing. So this is my main area in here. This is our little living room, I guess you can call it, and we had a wide screen TV over there. And let's go up one floor here and check this out. It's a bed fit for a king. Oh, I love this, guys. I also kind of slightly forget all the controls here, so don't mind if I fumble around a little bit. It's been a little while. But yeah, this is amazing. Oh, I spent so much time doing this. So keep in mind, too, back in the day, there was no painting. I had to make all these blocks and stuff in the forge, and it took a while to get all the materials and whatnot together. So, yeah, no, at this point, there was definitely no painting. This was all manually done in here. So this is my kitchen area. This is where I prepared all of my food stuffs. Check this out in here. Oh wow, look at all the food we got going on. We got some meat stew. Let's eat up some of that meat stew there. I don't even think we need food, but yeah, keep us nice and warm. And over here is our main little storage area. I love these guys, by the way. My media tower here is actually 2 of these boxes stacked on top of each other. I haven't done any of the textures on it. Unfortunately, they changed this in 1.0. I didn't know they were going to do that, but as a, I guess as a flashback or whatever, we'll have to do that. Anyway, keep going on here. This is the rant room. We used to come in here and have our little bit of private talks and a little bit of rants. I used to get to know you guys. This was a very, very long playthrough. So down here, we have the tunnel that goes over to our kill tower, and that goes up and leads to more tunnel systems and whatnot. If we go... yeah, let's go check out the kill tower here. This will take a second to get there. It's just a little bit of a boring tunnel, guys. Oh, hey, it's morning time. Oh, wow, the old morning noise. That's crazy. Oh, I spent so much time doing this. Not only tied to this playthrough, guys, is memory of 7 Days to Die and like growing my YouTube channel, because this was my first big playthrough. This was the one that launched my channel. Anyway, it was really, really dark down here. I was getting a little lost. I found the tunnel here to the kill tower. So this was an old design back before the Fun Pimps had thrown in zombie ragdolling. The zombies couldn't get through smaller spaces. Let's look down here. This is where I went. Did my repairs to all the spikes and maybe grabbed some loot and stuff. I do believe we had some tunnels over this way. Oh, yeah. So this is where we kept the forges going full time. I was making so much stuff. The screamers would come over here and end up falling on the spikes and dying. Good old log spikes, guys. It's been a while since I've seen these. These have not been in 7 Days to Die in a long, long time. Okay, so this change actually happened. Zombies stopped ragdolling. And and we're able to get through these 50 pillars. See how I have that set up? This used to be set up all the way around, just 50 pillars right beside each other, and you could take your weapon, here we go, and hit in between them, right, and hit the zombies, and they weren't able to get through them. But they did change that during this Let's Play, and I had to adapt the kill tower base. So they just fall down here, they land on the spikes, and then you got to take them on hand by hand. And I do believe this actually broke, which really led me to convince starting a new playthrough here after a while, because you had to be up at the top of that for these zombies to actually fall off the edge. They weren't coming off or something. I completely forget what it was, but we ended up going through a new playthrough to get a lot of the newer features. We had to anyway. So that's a kill tower up there. We got to go up. Yeah, we'll go up and check out the view from up there. Whoa, ladders are so fast. Holy crap, it's almost like I'm flying up and down those things. Wow. They definitely changed the mechanics of those. So, as you can see, there are no trees in sight, the way I like it. But this is the view here from the tower. So I can come up here and shoot at zombies. If I wanted to mess around and get some loot and stuff and whatnot, I could get the screamers activated. It's just generally a fun time. So, yeah, if you guys remember this, let me know down in the comments, because I love recognizing your names. It's not all the time. I won't recognize everybody, but when I do, it makes me smile. And then when you guys tell me actually who you are, I'm like, oh, yeah. You know, you change your name, too. So the way up, I believe, is this way over here. We have a little fall pit beside us. Yeah, it must be the fall pit wall right there. Let's look. Yeah, here's our ladders. So if we look, this ladder should go. Whoa. What is this? What's happened here? Huh, one of the ladder blocks are broken. Do I have the stuff on me to make this here? There we go, fixed. Oops. Oops, that's a rotate button here. Let's rotate that back. Oh no. So many rotations. Bang. Alright, let's go all the way up here. Oh, what is this? Did I do a renovation and make this obsolete? I probably... I don't even know my own place anymore, guys. It's been so long. I'll figure this out. Aha, here it is. This is the trick. I think this is before ladders actually counted really as a full block. I'm not entirely sure, though, but here we go. We can actually go right up this drop pit here. I believe I called it the drop pit. And we come back up to the surface where I had my garage. Now, can we still do this? We have half pillars here, I think. Used to be able to drive through the half pillars. Let's jump on this thing, and what in the world? What? Okay. Maybe that's what I was working on. Looks like we have another one of our dudes over here, too. We're almost out of gasolines. No, you can no longer drive through this. So this used to be my garage, but as you can see, its function kind of got a little bit depleted, so I don't think we used it quite as often. That's another way down all the way to the bottom. And then here is a ramp we used to use. We did the same trick up here, so zombies going to follow us in. But yeah, like as you can see, we had to open it up in order to get in and out. So let's drop back down here. I want to show you guys a little bit of the back spaces here. And bang. Oh, I love it. That's such a fun drop. All right, so we have another way out, another way around up here. And underground, this whole place, there's a little bit of a city outside here. We're still underground. We haven't gotten to the surface yet. It's going to be a little bit of a tour, guys. This is so cool. I love I love this old brick texture. I love it, love it, love it. So that's a way up here to the surface. I believe there's just a hatch. Yeah, that's one of our original ways up and down, I believe. Yeah, that's all framed in now. This is so old school. And then in here, I don't know what the heck that is. But let's go down this long brick hall down here. Go for a little bit of a jog. Down here, we have a little bit of a security booth. Okay. We have, I forget our security guard's name. But and there's just a little bit of a mine that we're making. Security guard has the security TVs, and then here we had a little bit of a room where we're just, growing vegetables, stuff like that. Just vegetables, nothing else to see here. We have this dude over here just chilling out. Oh, I love it. It's so cool. I'm looking at it here for myself. All right, so if we go down here, whoa, Skippy. Let's look down this hallway here. This is a tunnel that goes underneath all of the builds, and there is different ways to get into these different builds. Did I just hear a zombie? Huh. Anyway, I'm going to take this one here. I totally forget where this one leads to. I think it might... Oh, that might have been me hungry. Oh, yes. This is one of the houses here. One of the homes that I built. I think this was the second one that I built. I built a first little cottage first. And this is a little crawl space, actually, underneath the front of the house. You have to crawl to get out here. There we go, in our furnace room. And this is a basement of it. It's actually a really, really large place. This is for future expansion. Got some rooms going on. And like I said, this is all built in survival, guys. No creative going on here. So yeah, as you can see, we got some rooms and whatnot. Oh, there's so much to look at here. So we have a basement living room over in this little area. We have a nice little campfire place. Over here, oh, not crouch, I want to run. We have two more little rooms off to the side, for all of your children, if you plan on multiplying that much. Oh my god, I put so much detail and time into these. So much fun. And if we look out the window out here, it's actually reflecting off the glass. It goes right into the backyard where we have an infinity pool edge over there, which got broken by zombies. And a nice little shallow pool. This was back before like water filled or did anything crazy. It took forever to do that. And this is the back of this build. Wow. Look at the size of it though, guys. I had to figure out all the physics, make sure nothing collapsed. I had to build all of these blocks separately. Like this wasn't just one block you're able to flip through different things. I had to build all those little individual things. So these builds took a very, very long time. There's a little bit of a garage on this side over here. If you take a look, there we go. Okay, and let's go and check out the front of this place here, guys. It's so big, I love it. Oh, there's Castle Miranda popping in the view over there. So this is the front of the house. It looks like it's a decent size, but doesn't look nearly as large. Wow, I can't believe I did this all in survival. All with separate types of blocks. Like I had to make all of these different blocks, all these stairs. Oh, that was so much effort. Okay, so this is a foyer. We walk into the house and we can see all the way up to the roof. Got a little bit of a waiting room in here with its own bathroom off to the side. And that was the basement we were in. And we got our main living area in here. Oh, got an itch on the eyebrow. That goes into the double bathroom into the waiting area. And we got a study or something in here. Nice big windows. I like the tall roofs. Nice little side room over here. Maybe storage if you need to. Oh, I love it. I know there's nothing in the rooms, guys. We never got around to furnishing it. I just was happy building the structure itself. So, oh, there's a little bit of furniture in here. It's a little bit of furniture. I did a little bit. Oh, yeah, look at that. There's a couch in here. We have a desk. Okay, so I was working on it. So we got a chimney going all the way up to the roof. And, yeah, crazy stuff. Wow, look at all the storage in here. This person was a hoarder. I really like their, really like their clothing. Now, oh, here what we did was a little jacuzzi hot tub area with a great view. Check out that view though, guys. Oh, I can't help but smile. Oh, this brings back so many memories. I can't wait to make new ones with you guys here with the console 1.0. Oh, I'm so hyped. I'm trying to control myself, but You'll have to excuse me. Okay, so anyway, that's like a living space basically, right? Like a person can have their bedrooms off to the side here, have their own little living room. There's another one downstairs, and this is the big main kitchen here. Now, as you can see, like I said, we were very limited. You couldn't paint things, but I did the best I could. And here is the kitchen. I guess I never put the countertops or anything else in. I got around to that, but oh, this is so cool. I like looking at it. And the kitchen leads out to the balcony that wraps around the back of the house, or they're on the second level here. So you can look down at your nicely done yard and whatever else you got going on. Okay. Oh yeah, there's even more to this. There's another floor here, guys. There's another study over here. Nice big bay windows right there. Down here we have our little bit of a space. Some storage up here above the garage. Jeez. Like, I honestly would like to have a house that looks like this. I'd really like that. You could put some plants and stuff up in here. Okay, let's go upstairs here, guys. Like I said, there's even more upstairs. So this is where the foyer is. This goes up to the highest point in the house. From not the lowest point, but still pretty damn up there. Got a little bit of a closet in here. Didn't waste any space in this house. And this here leads down to this big living space down here that I showed you guys earlier. And we just simply got more bedrooms in here. But, like, look at that. Look at that space. I guess I decided not to put windows in there. Open air. You know, whatever. It is what it is. I love it. And over here, holy crap, guys, this place just keeps going. We got another living space. No windows, kind of creepy. And then some unfinished storage up here. I left these wood frames in just for fun to make it look like an unfinished little area. All right, let's go and check out my first build, which is actually substantially smaller. Whoa. I'm not used to the speeds of running and stuff on console. This is really weird. Okay. Castle Miranda, we're coming to you. You are actually, it's really, Castle Miranda's a sad story. Really, really sad story on both accounts here. All right, so this was my first cabin I built. Whoa. Oof. I'm off here in my terrace gardens. Totally forgot about these guys, too. Need some terrace gardens here to fill this area in. We got some potatoes. We got some corn. Good times for everyone. So this is our cottage. So this used to be our ramp, too. We used to be able to fly up this with our cart. And we'd go in between those bars and then land on the hay bales. Be completely fine. So basically just, you know, disengage from the bike. Oh, that used to be so much fun. So right here, there we go. I mean, that is a large build, but that build was huge. That's a big house. So let's go and check this place out. Not as elaborate, but this one did take me a while to figure out. We had a couple of collapses. So this is the main area, but like, look at this. Guys, like, I almost wish I could copy these out of here, fix them up in the new version, and release them as POIs. Like, I threw a lot of effort, time, and thought into building these. So, of course, we have a little eating, dining area. We have our kitchen up in here. This place is finished and furnished, by the way. Well, I was getting stuck on things here. Yeah, like I said, I apologize to you about the jerkiness, guys. Trying to get used to the controller again. In here, we have a little bit of a bedroom. Nice little corner bedroom with a great view of the side shed. The house over there. And look at that, Castle Miranda. Well, the structure of it, I guess. And another little bedroom back in here, but the bedroom also has a walk-in bathroom. Like, look at this. I love it. Which it shares with the main area here. And then upstairs, I do believe there is an office and a bedroom. The master bedroom's up here. A little bit of a wraparound. A little bit of a area here to chill out with a deck. There's a deck out front. I really decked out my places here, guys. Let's check out the view. Oh, yeah. Look at the view from this deck. We got our gardens over here. In a little corner of that house. It's amazing what you can do with what little they offered us at the time. Yeah, okay, and here that we have a little bit of an office. I made this my office space. I think I called it my recording room. Now, I did name these places after people, I do believe. I just don't remember what they were. I think the other one across was Casa Jeff after my friend Jeff. This one here I can't remember, though. Now, this place, too, also had a nice little deck, the master bedroom. Facing the destroyed wasteland biome and what would have been the side of Castle Miranda. And that's pretty much it for those two little builds. I was planning on building more homes, never got around to it. This here, guys, Castle Miranda. I had big plans for this guy here. Alright, this guy. Okay, there we go. That's how we use our controller. So this was going to be big. Like, look at the size of this thing. This was a castle that was being torn, that was slated for destruction. Beautiful castle, by the way. And I decided we were going to build it. I found all of its layouts. It took me a while to scrounge all the information together. It's not exact, but it's as close as I can get it with what I had. Now with all the shapes and stuff we have, guys, and like being able to place frames the way I want them, like, geez, like, look at that. Oh, this would have been so great. What I was doing here, this is a lot of frames. I was framing out the build and then filling the frames back in, right? Like if we look over here, you can see in here I was starting to put the floors in. To do the floor, I was actually using counters. You know, closed ones that I don't think you can use these. Nope. Yeah, just to get that texture here. So, yeah, this would have been absolutely incredible and just huge. Huge. Like, look at this. Look at all these frames. But unfortunately, this is where we're going to get to it here. There was some really weird bugs with the environment, especially in the wasteland here where I was destroying this type of environment. It was leaving areas where I couldn't place blocks. Like, if you look here, there seems to be some frustration around in here. This block is technically floating. It's not attached to anything. Because I can't place anything in this area. Something like this little whole area here. I don't know what happened, but it really glitched out badly. And I was starting to have some major issues with it. And I think there is an update coming up that we absolutely had to reset and start a new playthrough to get the new features. So we decided, you know what, it was a grand project, it was fun, and unfortunately, because of the issues we were having, it wasn't going to get finished. But maybe, guys, just maybe, I can be convinced to finish that. Now, if you think that was the last build I did, no, guys, you got to check this out here. We might come actually across some dogs. I had to kill a few when I loaded the save back up. There must have been a dog horde or something coming at us. But I made a bridge. Let's open our map here if I can remember how to do that. There we go. I made a bridge here that spans from here all the way down. Keeps going down. Keeps going down. Keeps going. And hooks up to the main city here. So yeah, that was quite the bridge project. That took quite a while. So what we'll do here is I'll run down here a little bit. We're not going to run down the entire bridge because then that'll add like another half an hour to this tour. We're about there right now. I wanted to stay within that so I didn't bore you guys. Am I boring you guys? Let me know down in the comments. Like I'm always you know, up for feedback. So the whole bridge looks like this. This is sod that's sitting on top of it because at one point sod look like a brick path. So that was pretty cool. And yeah, I had to upgrade this, do everything with a hammer. We could never find ourselves a nail gun. Nail gun just never worked out in 360 days of playing this game. But check this out, guys. I did not spare any details. That many torches, I think we'd be calling them screamers now. But I lit it all up, and all the way down here, there's some pretty tall sections of this bridge. But I did all these support pillars. We maxed out as far as we could. I had to make all these iron blocks, the different ones here in the forge. There was a very specific order on how to install these and upgrade them so that we didn't collapse the sections as we went. But yeah, guys, this bridge goes forever. And it just keeps going. This took a long time to accomplish. Like, look at just the torches. Just the torches themselves. Oh, that was incredible. But yeah, guys, I thought this would be a fun video. I do have another couple playthrough saves to load up. So we have a couple more tour videos to do here. If you're excited to see those, let me know. And as usual, guys, stay classy and always back up them game saves. And I cannot wait to see you in our next console playthrough. Jeez, I never thought I'd be saying that again. Wow.
Do you want?